that shit up. Bust down and pick that shit up. Bust it open and pick that shit up. Bust it open and pick.
Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. And so, as you can see by the title of this video, I'm gonna be doing a story time of how me and my family almost got lynched. So honestly, this could not be the more perfect time to do this video with everything that's going on around the world and all this looting and stuff like that. And I just want to say before I even start this video that looting, like, you know, people are looting to show like Black Lives Matter, but at the same time there's other people out there who are going about things the wrong way and they're not being peaceful about it. And I just want to say, like, your voice will not be heard if you're not trying to do it like peacefully and respectfully. And I know it's hard to really maintain that peaceful, respectful posture or whatever when, like, you know, Black lives are continuously being disrespected. God has a plan, that's all I'm gonna say. But we can just get right into this video. So it was like sometime in 2015, like it was the summer of 2015, right? So my family and I, we went to South Carolina, which we used to go every year because, you know, my grandma, whatever, we have family down there. So my sister's grandmother lives in South Carolina, but a different part. So, you know, while we was down there, we was like, we're gonna go see her too. And so we had this rental van. So, you know, like a few of us went to go see her. And so what happened was, it was a nice day, right? It was like, I want to say it was a weekend. But so we were going there to different parts of Carolina, and we was in the car. And so what happened was, where my grandmother lives, the service is really bad. Like, it's like in the woods. I don't want to say in the woods, but like it's the country, you know? So it's a lot of trees, a bad service. So we had to wait till we go to like the main roads kind of to start the GPS. So we start the GPS, right? And the GPS is like, to go this way, go that way, whatever. We following GPS. We not from there. We don't know. Like, we from New York. We don't know. Mind you, like I said, my grandmother lives in the country. So the roads is not like how it is in New York. Like, the roads are mad walky. Like, first of all, my grandmother road at that time was nothing but gravel map. Like, if you go down, it's like, so like, we don't even know. We thinking like it's normal to turn down here, right? So it's not Corona. So the GPS tells us to turn down this road, and it's just like a lot of grass. It's like dirt, a dirt road. And I want to say like earlier that day or the day before, it had rained. So of course, you know, a dirt road, when it rains, it's gonna have a lot of like mud. It's like mad muddy and like a lot of whatchamacallit, it's like just mad muddy and a lot of mud holes. I don't even know if that's what it's called. But so yeah, my sister was driving, and everybody knows this, including her. You know, she's not the best driver, but you know, we was like, well, I don't really know how they decided who's gonna drive, but it was just like, you know, we're going to see your grandparents, so I guess, you know, she was gonna drive. So we just, mind you, it's nobody's fault though, because we found the GPS. We're not from here, so that's what technology's for, right? So we turned down the road, right? We didn't even make it halfway down the road, and the car got stuck in a ditch. Or I don't even know if it's called ditch, but a mud hole. Like, the tires just kept going like this because of the mud. So we're like, freak, what are we gonna do? Mind you, like I said, my grandma lives like country, woods, trees, all that. Mind you that. So who we calling? We can't call no one for help. We don't know where we at. Service is going in and out. So we there for a minute, like just trying to get out of there. And so like mind you, it's 2015, so we're not even thinking nothing of anything bad happening besides the fact that we stuck there, because it's 2015. Like, come on, we thought all this is done, but obviously it's 2020 and you see it's still not done. And so we're there trying everything to get out. We put wood under the tires so we could just, you know, roll out. We freaking put boxes under the tires so we could roll. Nothing was working. We stuck. So we called my uncle, because my uncle lived down there. So we like, blah blah, like, can you think you could come help us, send someone to help us? And he's like, where you at, where y'all at, where y'all at? We don't know where we are. We don't see anything but trees and land, so we don't know where we are or nothing. And he's like, how y'all don't know where y'all at, blah blah. And we're like, we don't know where we at. Like, so this is the part that starts to get good. Like, it's just like, did this really happen to y'all? All right, so there were two Caucasian men on four-wheelers, you know, on the other side. So like, we here and they all the way down there. Mind you, like, we noticed them, but we not, like, you know, if they really wanted to help us, then they would have came. So we're not about to, excuse me, can you help us? And mind you, like, we know it's a little racist down there, but like, come on now. So so they watching us for a man long. I want to say like 30 minutes, 15 minutes pass by, and they still watching us, trying to get out. And so they come, so it's two of them, right? So they come up to us, right, on their four-wheelers. So one of them is talking to my mom, like, y'all need help, you know, like, trying to figure out a situation. And the other one is just driving around the car on his four-wheeler, just driving around the car, observing, looking at things. And he's like, yeah, I don't want to make this video so racist, so I'm just gonna talk in my regular voice. But he was like, yeah, y'all sure is stuck good. And we like, you know, like, not thinking anything of it, like, you know, just two men trying to help us. So we like, yeah, blah blah. So mind you, they have these little buckets. Mind you, if y'all know like four-wheelers, and I think they call like ATVs, like, they're meant to ride in this type of, you know, environment type thing. So like, you know, like, that's something right there in the situation that can help us get out, right? What they have on, I mean, right, what they're riding. So they have like these little baskets in front of them with ropes in it already. But mind you, it's like 8 of us, so they had like 1 rope each. And so they like, yeah, y'all stay right here, we're gonna be right back, we're gonna go grab some more rope. We like, grab some more rope, like, that's enough, you could pull us out right here, sir. But mind you, we didn't even think anything of it. So boom, my uncle finally calls one of my cousins that, you know, he lives down there too. And so they like, oh, where y'all at? Is a bad area, it's mad racist, like, y'all need to get out of there quick, we gotta get y'all out. So my cousin has this Caucasian friend that actually lives over there, you know, like, he has, like, that's where his family is and stuff, so he lives over there. And so apparently he goes to my cousin, we got to get them out, I'm on my way right now because it's not safe. And he said that those 2 Caucasian men that offered to help us, walkie-talkie, they have, I guess it's something they have a walkie-talkie, I guess, you know, the families that live over there. And supposedly how they was on the walkie-talkie was talking about we have some niggers back here, get the rope, blah blah blah, talking about basically saying they're gonna lynch us. So thankfully for my thankfully for my cousin's co-worker, he came and with his truck, and he was like, I gotta get y'all out of here quick, they walkie-talkie, they're coming back, we gotta go. Let me tell y'all something though. So my cousin who called his co-worker, his sister had came, because his sister's the one who, you know, basically came with the friend. And let me tell y'all, I was scared. I just felt the vibes was off, so I really hopped in her car. And she was at the beginning of the road, like right here. We was right here, she was right here at the beginning of the road. She didn't even come in. And I got in her car, I was like, girl, I thought we was gonna die, I'm not gonna lie, I was scared. I got in her car and she was panicking because she got like PTSD from she was in like the air, I forgot what she was in, but and she was just making me nervous. I was like, oh my god, we're gonna die, can we go? She's like, this is real, racism is real. I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to die. Mind you, I look up at the trees and there's dead like ropes hanging, no bodies, but just ropes hanging from the trees. So it's like signs like people really get lynched here. And I'm like, I'm not with it. Like, can I go back to me? I'm not gonna lie, this was a scary situation for me. I was so scared because I'm like, I thought it was all done, but like, what did I know in 2015? So the coworker comes, he's like, we gotta get y'all out, they just walkie-talkie, they're coming back. He got on his knees, tied that rope up to that man, pulled us out dumb quick, and he was like, don't stop, just keep going, blah blah blah. It was the mad scary. I was like, wow, we was really about to get lynched. And it was really scary, like the way those men came up to us. One was circling around, the other asking questions. And mind you, it was off because they really sat there and watched us for like 15 or 30 minutes. And it was scary. Like for y'all to really walkie-talkie and talk about we got some niggers back here. Baby, no, y'all thought y'all had us. But I just want to say, like, that's pretty much the end of the story time. We went back home. We didn't end up seeing my sister's grandmother because, like, whatever. We were traumatized. And so I just want to say to end this video that not all white people, it is not all white people that disrespect Black lives, because I'm not gonna lie, our lives matter to some Caucasian people out there. So I just feel like people who are protesting out of anger should really think about it and not take their anger out on the white community as a whole, because if it was not for my cousin's Caucasian co-worker, I probably would have been dead lynched in that tree. But he helped us and he saved us. So I just feel like people should stop bashing the whole white community and, like, you know, kind of be open-minded about it. Yes, there are majority of white people who disrespect and really don't respect Black lives, but it's really not all of them. It's really not. And don't call me ignorant for this video, please, because I'm really just saying how I feel. And I feel like Black lives should be respected more. Of course, I'm all for Black Lives Matters movement, but I'm just saying, like, there are some Caucasian people out there that appreciate us, and I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, guys, so that's in this video. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that post notification bell, because I think I'm back for real, guys. I know last time I said I was gonna post more, but I'm really back now.